Greetings Ventures, it's Lauren Gaming, and today I'm going to bring you some news about the DanMachi movie, Arrow of the Orion. There was a news update about it, there was a live stream that happened earlier this morning. We got a bunch of new information about the movie. Well, I say a bunch of new information, but it's really an actual date for the movie, some character art and stuff along those lines. So let's get into it. Now first of all, as you can see here, there's a new website for the movie itself, and I will link that in the description if you want to check that out for yourselves. But really, the big takeaway is the release date. This trailer is the same one that was released a while ago, back in June. But you can also see information here about the staff and cast. It's all in Japanese, of course, because we don't know a possible date for an English release of this quite yet. There you got some nice art of the new Hestia and her new outfit for the movie. And here at the top there's a theater selection, and which looks like there'll be more information about the theaters released later. And there's Bell in his new outfit for the movie. But what I do want to show you guys is we got more character art samples, so I'll pull that up right now for you. And here's some of the new character art. Let's zoom in for a close look for the top row. Here you see Bell and the Hestia, of course, again, and now we have the new Lily outfit, the new Welf outfit, and a better look at the new Hermes outfit. So all these outfits look pretty cool to me. I like them a lot, and we're definitely going to be seeing these outfits, these characters in these outfits in the DanMachi game close to the time of the release of the actual movie. And that means we're actually going to get a new Welf. My god, finally a new Welf, guys. A new Welf added into the game. And of course, down here at the bottom row is the new character, the goddess, who is revealed to be Artemis. If you don't know what Artemis is, it's from Greek mythology, the goddess of the hunt. And the Arrow of the Orion in that title is likely a reference to the hunter Orion that's usually associated with Artemis in some way. So I'm excited to see exactly how that plot unfolds, if we see Orion, or if that's just an arrow that Artemis has. We'll just have to see when the movie comes out. And also, the voice actress for Artemis has been revealed. She'll be voiced by Maya Sakamoto, who, if you don't know, is usually known for her roles as Shinobu from the Monogatari series, John D'Arc from the Fate series, and also Shiki from Kara no Kyokai, or as you may know, its English title, The Garden of Sinners. The fact that Maya Sakamoto is the one who will be voice acting Artemis is good news to me, because I am a big fan of hers. I love her, the character she performs, Shinobu, and John D'Arc, so I am excited to hear how she does as Artemis in this new movie. And if you happen to not catch a Japanese release date for the theatrical release in Japan, it's going to be February 15th, 2019, so that is quite some time, about 4 months away now. And of course, that's only the Japanese release. We don't know when we're going to get that in the United States or other areas. It's my hope that Sentai Filmworks, who holds the license for both the DanMachi main series and the Sword Art Torii anime, do what they did for the No Game No Life movie, and actually bring this Arrow of the Orion movie, the DanMachi movie, out to theaters as well. The Japanese release of the No Game No Life movie was in July 15, 2017, and Sentai Filmworks actually turned that around and brought it out to an American release. It premiered first in LA in September 15th. That's exactly 2 months after Japanese premiere, and I'm hoping that there's a similar turnaround for that if Sentai Filmworks is planning on bringing this movie out into theaters. It's my hope that they do. And guys, if you really want to see a theatrical release for the DanMachi Arrow of the Orion movie, then I highly suggest you go to Sentai Filmworks and contact them on social media and mention that to them, as well as go to their website here and go to their Contact Us page and just let them know that you're interested in seeing this movie and you'll be glad to go buy your ticket and see this. I'll leave a link to Sentai Filmworks' contact page as well as their social medias, so please go ahead and let them know that you want to see the DanMachi movie. Let's get the DanMachi movie a Western release. Let's make it happen. I really don't want the wait to be too long for us to see this movie, because what's likely going to happen if you play the DanMemo game, DanMachi's gacha game, is that this movie will likely be some type of event or be tied into an event in the game. And because we actually get the same release schedule as the Japanese version of that game, we're probably going to see Arrow of the Orion stuff before we could even see the movie itself. So we're gonna end up getting like spoilers to that movie before we can even see it in theaters. So it's my hope that the turnaround for this movie release is quick and that Sentai can indeed get this a release out in theaters as soon as possible, like that 2-month or 3-month that turnaround time they did for No Game No Life. Now, something really cool that they could do with the movie event for the game is possibly have the event actually be like a prologue to the movie or even an epilogue to the movie, so it doesn't exactly spoil what happens in the movie itself, but it also expands on the movie content. But either way, guys, I'm excited to get all these new characters in their new outfits, as well as Artemis added into DanMachi when around the time this movie releases. And for those of you who are wanting news on Season 2, there is no new updates on that. It is my suspicion, though, that similar to what they did at the end of the Sword Art Online movie Ordinal Scale, that they'll have like a little tease or a hint of a Season 2, like maybe a scene that's going to be happening in Season 2 and then like a date after that. But I'm expecting as soon as this movie releases, we'll see more information about Season 2 itself. I'm excited for it, and hopefully it comes out in summer 2019 or even fall 2019. I just want it to happen in 2019 because there's a lot of stuff in the light novels that I want to see animated in Season 2. Ooh, I'm really excited for it, guys. If you have not read the light novels, read them. They're great. You can start from 6 if you watch the anime. But anyway, guys, what are you most looking forward to with the Arrow the Orion movie? Are there characters besides Bell and Hesse that you'd like to see take a spotlight in the movie? As you know me, I just want to see Ryu take a part in the movie, as I always do. Any Ryu is good for me. If Ryu is in this movie doing something cool, that'll make the movie for me. And remember that Fujino Omori, the author of the DanMachi series itself, is helping with the script for this movie, so I'm expecting it to do what he does best and take all the characters in the DanMachi universe and involve them in some way in this movie, similar to what he did during the Grand Day event in the DanMachi game. That was a huge event. It was almost like a anime movie plot-esque itself, and it involved pretty much all the characters in DanMachi, so I'm excited to see what he has in store for us for this movie and utilizing all the characters that he put into his universe. He does a great job of that in the novels themselves, and I can't wait to see more DanMachi stuff. So again, guys, what are you most looking forward to in this movie? Any characters you want to see have a prominent role? Like I said, for myself, I just want to see Ryu. That'll make the movie for me. But what do you want to see? And remember, if you want to see this movie released in theaters around you, be sure to contact Sentai Filmworks, because more than likely, they're the ones that will get the license for this movie. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it informative. If you want to see more content like this or check out my DanMachi videos, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel. And you can also join my Discord for any general discussion about the game itself or anime. And as always, continue enjoying your time adventuring in Orion and the dungeon. This is Lauren Gaming, signing out.